All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. This is our first night with the FTR Racing Series. We're here for the Tropical Tan Glow 150 at Nashville Superspeedway. Qualifying is just getting underway here. Very excited to have the FTR Racing Series here on board with YMF Racing Network. We're looking forward to a really great race tonight. A lot of fast guys in here. It's going to be a great night of racing. We got 110 laps here at Nashville. There's going to be just a couple extra sets of tires, no fast repairs. And let's see if anybody's taken the track here yet. Not seeing anybody on here yet. While we wait for qualifying to wrap up here, I want to go ahead and just give a shout out to our sponsor tonight. This is the Four Seasons Auto Wash Truck Series here. This is a weekly series we'll be doing every Monday. And again, tonight is the series is sponsored by Four Seasons Auto Wash, and they are out of Dry Ridge, Kentucky. They also have locations in Florence, Kentucky. And our other sponsor for tonight, Tropical Tan, and they also have sponsors in Dry Ridge, Kentucky, and Florence, Kentucky. So appreciate you guys sponsoring our event tonight. Take a look at the results here. See where everybody is at the qualifying. All right. Looks like Andrew Keisler ran a 30.549. He's your leader right now. Josh Lampert in second with a 30.580. Very close. It's going to be a tight race tonight. I was watching practice, and like the top 6 trucks, oh, so fast. All of them within like hundredths of a second of each other. There's the number 20 truck taking his qualifying laps. Looks like Andrew's still hanging on to the lead up there. That 30.549. Oh, Joseph Phelps just knocked him off. 30.508. Your new pole sitter, Joseph Phelps. He's going to be one to watch tonight. He's very fast. I was checking him out in practice. He looked good out there. Joseph was fast. Jacob Nagel, he's going to be another very fast driver to look out for tonight. Looks like right now he's starting 5th, but in practice, he was the quickest truck out there. So we'll see what he can do tonight. Qualifying should be just about over here. We got about another minute if anybody wants to go out there and take their final laps. We have about 14 trucks have qualified so far. Another 3. They may just start in the back. We'll see what they decide to do. At about another 40 seconds, we'll be gridding up here. I'm so excited for the race tonight. Let's check in our chat here. If anybody is tuning in, let us know where you're watching from. Leave a comment here on YouTube. Love to hear from you. If you got a favorite driver that you're cheering for tonight, I think I think tonight I'm gonna go with Jacob Nagel. I think he's gonna be my pick to win this thing. I know Joseph is on the pole and he's extremely fast, but I'm telling you, Jacob looked good in practice, so we'll see what he has. All right, qualifying is wrapping up now. These guys should be gridding up here anytime. Just a moment here, folks. All right, here we go. Now let's take a look at your starting grid here. I apologize for the technical difficulties we're having here. All right, so starting first, Joseph Phelps. Starting second on the outside, Andrew Keisler. Third, going to be Rick Modric. Fourth, Josh Lambert. Fifth, my pick, Jacob Nagel. Sixth, Charlie Stutzman. 7, Brandon Cowell. 8th, Chris Gates. 9, Dylan Bird. 10th, Robert Chappell. 11th, Clayton Fowler. 12th, Cody Oliver. And 13th, Juan Velez. 14th, Sean Pomeroy. 15th, Miles Hughes. 16th, Shannon Ogle. And 17th, Randy Courier. It's going to be your starting lineup for tonight's race. Ready to get this thing started. I've been waiting all day for this race. I'm telling you, we're in for a good show tonight, guys. Sit back, grab some hot chocolate, cold beer, whatever you got for this cold wintry night, and we'll enjoy some racing here with FTR's Four Seasons Auto Wash Truck Series. There's that 57 of Joseph Phelps. That's a good-looking truck, the SFRG B3 graphics truck. Going to be leading the field here to take the green. Again, we got 110 laps of racing tonight. No fast repairs. All right, the pace car dips off. Joseph Phelps, he's going to lead the pack to the line here. Green flag is out. 110 laps underway. The Four Seasons Auto Wash Truck Series at Nashville Superspeedway. Here we go. Off to a nice start. Joseph Phelps takes the lead. Comes out of 2, leading him down the back stretch. Andrew Keisler in second, Josh Lampert third. It looks like everybody's going to settle out here, at least the top 3 or so. Let's go back and look at this battle for 4th place between Rick and Jacob Nagel. Oh, the 98 Josh is looking under the truck of Andrew Keisler there. Is he going to make his move? He might get him here going into the turn. No, he's just gonna fall back in line. Take his time. It's a long race. It's 110 laps. Plenty of time to be patient. Let's go back and look through the field here, see what... Got a battle. There we go again. Jacob Nagel in the 48. Looking to the inside. Going into turn 3. Got him. Cleared the 71 of Rick Modric. The 85 is going to go down low too and maybe take advantage of that. Some good racing back here. Like the 85 is going to clear him. Is the 50 going to look for it as well? Charlie Stutzman maybe thinking about making a move. Oh, and here comes the 87 of Robert Chappell getting in the mix. Go back and check on our leader. Joseph still leading the pack. Josh in second. Andrew back in third. Jacob Nagel fourth. Brandon Cowell in fifth. So we got some more racing back here, just a few spots back in the pack. Robert Chappell in that 87, and who is he battling there? Dylan Bird in the 50. Robert Chappell's going to make a move. Looking to the outside of the 71 of Rick Modrick. Still going at it. These guys do not want to give up the 6th and 7th place position. All three of these trucks. Robert, Rick, and Dylan. Looks like we may have a battle back here for third. Jacob Nagel on the move. I'm telling you, watch out for Jacob. He looks so good in practice. He's dipping to the inside. Can he get him coming out of turn 2 here? See if he gets a run on this back stretch. Got a battle right ahead of them as well. For the lead. Joseph Phelps looks to the inside. Can he get around Josh Lambert coming out of turn 4? Side by side, coming to the line. He's still right there. Doesn't look like he's going to clear him, but it goes back in, going into turn 1. Side by side, turn 2. Still side by side. What a battle for the lead. Joseph Phelps, Josh Lambert. Joseph does not want to give up. He does not want to give this battle up. He's going to take first. He is hanging right there with Josh in that 90 truck. Now Jacob's getting in the mix. He goes way down below the yellow line. Is he going to take him 3 wide? He may back off a little bit. The 57 is Joseph still right there with Josh, not giving this up. We have 2 guys battling side by side for the lead. Now we have 2 trucks side by side right behind them. Tony, what a battle. Nobody is giving anything here. You got to wonder, is this going to hurt the number 90 of Josh hanging out on the outside this long? Andrew Keisler still hanging up on the top side. Behind those 2 leaders. Jacob maybe thinking about it. He wants to peek in on the inside maybe, and then he kind of backs off. I'm telling you, this 57 and the 90 truck still going at it. What a battle. Coming out of turn 2. Look at these 4 trucks. Nobody giving anything. We're only on lap 13 of 110 laps, and these guys are about to go 3 wide, maybe? No. Jacobs on the inside of that 57 truck sliding up. He lost something coming out of turn 4 there. Jacob gets by. Andrew gets by. Joseph falls back to 4th. Josh Lambert still out front as your leader, followed by second place Jacob Nagel. See what Andrew's going to do here. He might be taking a look at the number 48 truck. Yeah, he got a good run coming out of 4. Wow, what an awesome lead that was. 15 laps in this race, and we've already had some side-by-side action. Andrew looking to take second place from Jacob Nagel. He dips to the inside going into turn 3. Is he gonna get him? Not enough. Number 57 is Joseph Phelps. He makes a move on the outside. Takes back third position. Let's see if we have any other good battles going on through the field. What do we have here? Like Dylan Bird still racing side by side back here. Robert Chappell may have just brushed the wall there. I didn't get a good look at that. Such a good race. And everybody's staying really clean so far. I haven't really seen a lot of bumping. This thing might stay green the entire race. We'll see some green flag pit stops. That would be exciting. Andrew makes the move. Is he going to pass Joseph on the inside coming out of turn 4? Clears him. And Jacob Nagel catching back up to the number 90 of Josh Lambert. Brandon Cowell in the 85 truck. Setting 6th right now. Slowly catching that 71 place. See if he can grab 5th place here. So Brandon is actually your series points leader right now going into this race. He has 4 wins this year. Very good driver. All right, Jacob Nagel looking to maybe grab 1st place. Every time we come back and check it seems like he gets just a little bit closer to that 90 at Josh Lambert. There he goes. He peeks to the inside going into turn 3. He got it. I thought maybe Josh was going to maybe try to cross him over coming out of 4, but he kind of slowed down in that corner though. But there you go. Jacob Nagel, new race leader. Let's take a look and see who's made some big gains here. Biggest gains, biggest losers. Jacob Nagel, your leader here. He's gained 4 spots since the start of the race. Joseph Phelps back down to 6th. Everybody's pretty well single file up front. It's like we may have reached that point where people have kind of calmed down, just want to save some tires, make it to the end of this run. Charlie Stutzman and Robert Chappell going at it for 8th and 9th place. Like Robert Chappell is going to be the first truck coming to pit road. Let's see how he does. See if he can get a good stop here. Our first green flag pit stop. Leaders are on the back stretch now. Coming out of turn 3. Robert's just now hitting his pit stall. He got in there. Didn't blow past it. Nice smooth entry for him. Come your leaders on the front stretch now. You're going to put Robert a lap down. Looks like he may be coming off the pit road right now. We'll see where he ends up after all this cycles through. Brandon Cowell racing for 5th place back here. He looks pretty fast. I felt like he got a good run going into that turn. Here we go, the 71 of Rick Modrick. Looking to the inside, and he takes that position. Up to 3rd. Look at Rick move. Andrew Kaiser's fallen back to 4th. I feel like the 71 may have just slowed him down a little bit in the corner. Andrew may be stuck on the outside. Brandon Cowell up to 4th. He makes his way around Andrew. There you go, your series points leader up to 4th. And he may be looking at the 71 of Rick right ahead of him. Seems like he gets some good runs going into those turns. All right, so the field's starting to get a little bit more spread out. Got Brandon and Rick back here, maybe gonna battle it out for 3rd. It's 4th place. 5th place, Andrew Keisler. There's 6th, Dylan Bird. 7th, Joseph Phelps. I'm not sure what happened to Joseph. He had such a great start, and he's fallen back to 7th. I don't know. Maybe he's taking it easy. Saving his equipment for the end of this race. We'll find out. All right. We have race leader dipping down to pit road. 48's on pit road. The 90 is on pit road. Andrew Keisler goes with them as well. Dylan Bird is your race leader. Good pit stop for him. He didn't blow through it. Good stop for 90. And that put Brandon Cowell in the lead, but now he's coming down the pit lane. Along with the 71 of Rick Modrick. Just going to put Miles Hughes. He's going to lead a couple laps here while everybody cycles through their green flag pit stops. The 38 Roblox truck. Cody Oliver puts him in a second place. So I don't believe Miles or Cody have pitted yet. That should put Jacob back in first place once they hit pit road. So there's your current race leader, Miles Hughes. I imagine he's probably going to dip off into, yep, there he goes. He's going to take that. Almost missed it. That could have been very costly. So he's going to take his pit stop. That's going to put Jacob Nagel back in first once he comes back around. Josh Lambert will be second, not too far behind. Rick Modrick back in third. Andrew Keisler, I'm sorry, Rick was in fourth. Well, once they cycle out, Rick will be third, Andrew will be fourth, Robert Chappell will be fifth once all of this plays out. All right. Jacob's back in the lead. A pretty good gap between first and second and third. Let's take a look at our scoreboard here. Yeah, a whole second behind first place. Here's your third place, Rick Modrick in the 71 truck. Fourth place, Andrew Keisler. These green flag pit stops, they really spread everyone out. This may come down to who makes no mistakes on pit road. Jacob still with a comfortable lead. See if he can cut down any time over these next few laps. He's 1.3 behind right now. I love that paint scheme, that orange and silver. It's a good looking truck. Staying pretty steady around 1.3. Maybe losing just a little bit on your leader. But not much. He's just hovering around that 1.3. Ah, there he goes, 1.4. All right, it's slowing down a little bit. It's our third and fourth place trucks, Rick and Andrew. A good overhead look from the Goodyear blimp here at the Tropical Tan Glow 150. Again, we want to give a huge thank you to our sponsors tonight. Tropical Tan. Again, spring break right around the corner. I know we're buried in snow right now, but it's right around the corner. Never too early to start thinking about that, getting ready. Head on out to Tropical Tan. Get your tan on, get nice and dark, get ready for those trips to Florida this spring. Dry Ridge, Kentucky, Florence, Kentucky. Find them on Facebook. Tropical Tan. Proud sponsor of the race tonight. 110 laps here at Nashville Superspeedway. Lambert's not really doing a lot back in second place. Just kind of stuck there. Jacob is just pulling away, making this thing look easy. There's Joseph Phelps making his way back up to the front. Back up to third. He's going to take a look at Josh Lampert. He might make a move on the outside. Look how fast he is. Oh my God. Making the outside work. He made that look easy. Joseph Phelps is on the move. Into turn 3. He's going to pull away from Josh Lambert and see if maybe he can track down Jacob Nagel up in first place. And Joseph Phelps is fast out there. His best lap time tonight, he ran a 30.688. The last lap was a 31.413. Let's see what Jacob Nagel ran on his last lap. Last lap, 32.074. Yeah, 31.551, folks. Joseph Phelps is on the move. He is quickly tracking down first place Jacob Nagel. He's cut it down to 0.2. Point 1. I think Joseph is going to get him in this corner. He goes to the inside. He makes it look easy right around the 48 truck. Joseph Phelps, new race leader. He's going to take off with this thing, I believe. That man is on a mission. Not that long ago, he was back in, like, I believe 7th place before all those green flag pit stops, and now he's your new race leader. Just pulling away. He's going to put a second on second place within a matter of just a few laps. Let's go on board here with Joseph. Man, he put such a big lead. Very quick on that 48. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can hold on to it. With as fast as he's going, you got to think he's burning up his tires, but we will see. Wow, almost a 2-second lead already. Joseph Phelps is dominating right now. Like we might have some action back here for 6th place. Robert Chappell just passed. Oh, I apologize. That 69 is a lap down. Robert still in 6th place. 69 is Sean Pomeroy. Back to your leader. There's second place. Third place. Third place looks like he's going to dip off into pit road. Andrew Keisler, is he the first one to take this round of green flag stops? I believe he is. Second place, Randy Courier. And we're going to see some guys get shuffled through the field here just because everybody is on their green flag stops right now. Jacob Nagel on pit road. It's going to be interesting to see how long Joseph Phelps stays out here. More cars taking pit road. Charlie Stutzman. Juan Velez. Shannon Ogle. Joseph Phelps still out there. Third place, Cody Oliver. Joseph is still out there. It's his last. 31.744. He hasn't really fallen off since he took the lead. $31.66. He's moving. He is moving. He's one to watch too. Coming into the race, he was 6th in points. He's not very far behind. No wins this year, but he's got a couple top 5s, 6 top 10s. And he is flying. 31.781. Second place, Randy Courier. Man. 10 seconds behind your leader. The second place is coming out of turn 2 right now. Just to give you an idea, your leader is coming out of turn 4. That's how big of the gap we have. 11 seconds. I wish I would have seen what Joseph did different, but He's obviously done some kind of different strategy here, and I think it's working out for him very well. We'll see how this plays out. We're a little over halfway through this race. Lap 62 of 110 here at Nashville Superspeedway in the Tropical Tan Glow 150. Your Four Seasons Auto Wash Truck Series. All right, second place. He just pulled in the pit. He is all over the place. Almost missed the entry and slid his tires right as he crossed the timing line and into pit lane. In a 3-wide motorsports truck, number 52 gets into his pit stall. No problems there. It's going to put Cody Oliver back into second place. Josh Lambert will move back into third. Now, Cody Oliver should have to pit again, so I imagine that's going to put Josh Lambert ahead of Cody once he pits. We'll see how much longer he stays out here in that 13 truck. Here's race leader Joseph Phelps. You can see a picture. I believe that's his dog on the back of his truck there. That's an awesome paint scheme. Not sure how well you guys can see it on TV, but it's a pretty cool looking truck. He's just got a massive lead. Almost the entire field, it almost has them all a lap down at this point. Again, this is going to change once he's going to have to pull in and hit pit road eventually, and all these guys are going to get their lap back. And that may happen right now. There he goes. He's going to dip down into pit lane. Nice, smooth entry. No issues there. Let's see if he can make it to his box without sliding. A long pit road. There he goes. Get a better camera view for you guys. That puts Cody Oliver back in first place. Josh Lambert in second. How far behind? So Josh is about 18 seconds behind Cody. But again, Cody is going to have to pit. Probably within the next few laps. Got a lot of SFRG trucks in this race tonight. Jacob Nagel back in third. Looks like he's going to try to start chasing down that number 90 of Josh Lambert. Again, these will be your leaders once Cody Oliver hits pit road. Sometime within the next few laps, I imagine. The 71 truck, he's been hanging in there around fourth place all night. I'm waiting for him to make a move. Andrew Keisler, he's looked good all night. It's Joseph Phelps, so he's going to be in sixth place. Well, fifth place once Cody Oliver pits. All right, Cody Oliver, he's going to hit pit lane this time around. Nice smooth entry. So that should cycle Josh Lambert back into first place once they make it back around Cody Oliver on pit road. Josh Lambert on the front stretch, passing Cody now. New race leader, Josh Lambert, back in first. Jacob Nagel back in second. Rick in third. Andrew fourth. Joseph Phelps fifth. Round out your top five. Joseph Phelps making a move. Here he comes again. He's around Andrew Keisler. Up to fourth. Let's pull our scoreboard back up and let's keep an eye on his times. See how fast he tracks down third place. Here they are going into third. He's so fast. He's so smooth coming out of those corners. He had to slow down a little. And Andrew catch back up with him. He's not out of it yet. He's right there. It looks like Joseph may have stalled out a little bit. See, he's about a half a second right now behind third place. On to 4.6, 4.5. I thought he stalled out. I spoke too soon. Point 3, point 2, point 1. Here he goes. Joseph Phelps to the inside. Passes him on the front stretch and takes back over third place going into turn 3. All right. Now, can he catch first place? First and second, we have a battle up here. Josh Lambert, Jacob Nagel. Josh in the 90, Jacob in the 48. Jacob had the fastest time in practice. He gets closer and closer at every corner. He's gonna get him. Let's see. But these two, if they race too hard, they gotta watch out. Joseph Phelps is gonna catch up very quick. 48 needs to make a move soon. If not, he's gonna lose a spot to 57. Going to top 3. Josh, Jacob, and Joseph. Now this is going to help the 57, because the 57 can just kind of hang out, take his time. He's obviously much faster than these two ahead of him. Plenty of time to work with, so he can just kind of ride here, save his stuff. Let these guys push as hard as they can. I imagine the 90's got to be pushing pretty hard right now. He's still holding on to it. Andrew Keisler hits the pits. He's going to be the first one down pit lane on this pit cycle. There we go. 48's looking to the inside. Here we go. Down the back stretch. Into turn 3. 48 gets a run right around the number 90 of Josh Lambert. 48 back to the lead. Josh Lambert, he just hit pit lane. It's going to leave the 48 of Jacob and the 57 of Joseph to battle for first. All right, Jacob Nagel is going to dip down into pit lane, and that puts Joseph Phelps back up front. We just saw him leading it. It just seems like just a few laps ago. And here he is again. Yeah, Jacob on pit lane, Rick on pit lane, Miles on pit lane, Robert, Charlie, Clayton, Sean. About half the field seems to be pitting this lap. Who's going to come off first? Jacob Nagel wins the battle off of pit road there. So back to your leader. You have Joseph Phelps. Behind him, Chris Gates in the number 20 truck. About 17 seconds behind. But again, once all these pit stops cycle through, Josh Lambert should be in second, followed by Jacob, I believe is how this will play out once Chris, Randy, and Cody pit. Joseph Phelps, your race leader, he's on the pit road. So now that's going to put Chris Gates up front. We haven't really seen much of his truck tonight. Let's get a good look at that. Cody Oliver in second. Third place, Joseph Phelps. Josh Lambert, 4th. Jacob Nagel, 5th. Andrew Keisler, 6th. Points leader Brandon Cowell back in 8th. Struggling today. Robert Chappell. We talked to him before the race. He said he wasn't feeling too well today. So if he won this, he was gonna refer to it as his Michael Jordan flu win if he wins this race. Back in 10th right now. I hope he feels better. Anybody out there is watching on YouTube? Let us know. Who do you think is going to win this race? My pick at the beginning was Jacob Nagel, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Joseph Phelps now. Can I change it? Am I allowed to do that mid-race? 23 laps to go? Because this man is flying. No cautions tonight either. Very clean race. Comes Jacob Nagel on the move. Trying to track down Josh Lambert in that 90 truck ahead of him. .22 to go. I think we're going to be in for a very, very exciting finish here. Here comes Josh Lambert. He's going to try to take the lead back over. He's caught back up to the bumper of that 57 quick. There he goes. Josh Lambert to the inside. Can he close? Hanging on to it. Slides up in front of him. New race leader, Josh Lambert. I apologize. Race leader wants Cody Oliver pits. Still waiting on him to make his pit stop there. Once he cycles through, these will be your first and second place drivers. 20 laps to go. Hey, they're catching the leader. If he doesn't pit, they might catch him before he actually hits pit road. Down to 11 seconds. $18 to go. Can he find a way? I don't think it's possible, but has he found maybe some kind of way to magically save enough gas to make it these last 18 laps? I'm gonna guess no, but maybe, I don't know. Can he get a caution? Will something play out and work in his favor? We'll see. I'm pulling for you, Cody Oliver. Come on, make it happen. Down to 9 seconds. I believe they are going to get at him, regardless of whether he has to pit or not. Josh Lambert, Jacob Nagel, Joseph Phelps, all right there. Can Joseph come back in and put himself back in this battle right at the very end? So there's your gap. Second place is about 8.9 seconds to the lead. Third place is 9 seconds. Cody Oliver's still out there. I'm amazed he has not pit yet. Down to about an 8-second lead. Guys, this is going to get really good here at the ending. Your battle for 5th place right now. Joseph Phelps, Andrew Keisler. Andrew Keisler hanging on to the inside. He can't finish the job that lap. Still side by side on the front stretch coming into turn 1. Joseph Phelps on the outside still. Andrew on the inside. Oh, Andrew slowed way down. And then got a massive run. 57 into the wall. Andrew on the outside. He's going to get that fourth place position back. These guys just going back and forth. All right, Cody Oliver, he is pit. So back to the lead. Josh Lambert right behind him. Jacob Nagels catching him. He's right there. We still have this battle back here for fourth and fifth. We got battles everywhere, folks. Joseph Phelps taking back fourth place. Jacob still working on tracking down first place Josh Lambert. I don't know who to watch. We got action everywhere. 12 laps to go. All right, here we go. Jacob Nagel looking to the inside. Gonna take the lead from Josh Lambert. They're side by side at the line. 11 to go. Still side by side. Door to door. Coming out of turn 2. Nobody's giving it an inch here. 11 to go. Both of these guys want to win this thing. Side by side coming out of 4 onto the front stretch. Now will this open up the door for Rick back in third place? With these two racing side by side, will that slow them up enough for either Rick or Joseph to catch them? 10 laps to go. Jacob Nagel still hanging on to the inside right there. These two are still side by side. Josh got a good run on that back stretch, but not enough to close the door. Can he bring it down? Got him. He's able to pull it down in front of the 48. He's going to hold on to that lead going into turn 1. Jacob falls back in line. He's got 8 laps. Will he have enough time to make it back to the bumper and take one more look at him? The 71 of Rick Modric catching up as well. He's going to put himself in the mix. Here goes Rick looking to the outside. Not going to take it. This is your battle for first. 7 laps to go. Josh Lambert may be slightly pulling ahead of these two. If he can pull away and Rick tries to make a move on 48, he's gonna, I think he takes home this win. 6 laps to go. It's not over. Let's see if the 71 makes a move. I really think that's gonna slow them down and hurt them. I don't think he has what it takes to get around that 48. Five to go here at the Tropical Tan Glow 150. Josh Lambert leads them back down the back stretch. 71, he gets these really good runs, and you think he's going to make a move, and it just kind of dies off right when he starts to get closer to that bumper, the 48. Very fast on these stretches. It seems like he may lose him a little bit in the corner. Josh Lambert slowed down just a hair. 4 to go. Number 71 peeking to the inside. He gets this on the inside panel, but not enough. He's going to try again going into 1. Can Rick make the move? Side by side, a little bit of contact there between the 71 and 48 coming out of turn 2. 71 takes second place. 3 laps to go. 48 not done yet. .48 all over the bumper of 71. He is not going to let him get very far away. The good news for Josh, I pretty much, unless Josh hits the wall, I think these two racing pretty much just sealed up that win for Josh. But can the 48 of Jacob take that second position back? Let's see if he's going to make a move here at these final laps. One lap to go. 48 is thinking about it. 71 made a strong run into that turn. Coming down the back stretch. Jacob Nagel in third. Looks to the outside. Not going to make a move. Coming around turn 4. Josh Lambert, the winner of the 2026 Tropical Tan Glow 150 at Nashville Superspeedway. Congratulations, Josh. 4 Seasons Auto Wash Truck Series winner. What a good race. Those last 10 laps had me on edge. I wasn't sure who was going to make a move there. That was an awesome finish. Congratulations, Josh. We will let him take a victory lap here, and we'll get him in the broadcast booth, do an interview with him, get his thoughts on the race. Pull up our final results here. There he is, your race winner. Actually, he's going to give us a show. Let's watch his celebration here. See if we get some donuts. All right, he's going to park it there. Let's take a look at your race results real quick before we get him in the interview booth. Josh Lambert, race winner. Rick Modrick's going to take home second. Jacob Nagel third. Andrew Keisler fourth. Joseph Phelps fifth. Be your top 5. You see, not quite up here yet. We wait on Josh. We'll continue looking at these final results here. Miles Hughes 6th. Robert Chappell 7th. Charlie Stutzman 8th. Randy Corrier 9th. Chris Gates 10th. Cody Oliver 11th. Brandon Cowell 12th. Leighton Fowler 13th. Shannon Ogle 14th. Sean Pomeroy 15th. Juan Velez 16th. And 17th goes to Dylan Bird. What a great night of racing. And again, we're going to get to enjoy this every Monday for the rest of the season here with 4 Seasons Auto Wash Truck Series. Very, very grateful that they're going to be joining us. And it looks like Josh may be ready. Let's go ahead and pull him in here and get his thoughts on the race. Just a second. We may have lost Josh. Josh, where'd you go? All right. Believe we have Josh now. Make sure we get his mic turned on. Josh Lambert, can you hear us up in the booth?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Josh, congratulations on your awesome win tonight. Dominated at the end. Any thoughts on the race?
I wouldn't say dominated now. There's some faster cars behind me. I just kind of got in their way a little bit. Hopefully no hard feelings there, but it was hard racing.
Very hard racing all night. Those top three, we weren't sure what was going to happen. But man, no mistakes on pit road all night long. You just ran a nice, smooth, solid race. Congratulations again. Anybody you want to thank? Any sponsors? Any special shout outs tonight?
Yeah, I give a shout out to FTR, Robert and the guys over there putting on the show, and then for y'all for broadcasting it. I'm gonna definitely go check out the broadcast after this.
All right, and then if is there anywhere where the fans can check you out? Do you have any social media, or do you go live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, any of these platforms where we can find you?
Yeah, I go live on TikTok sometimes. It's Josh_28L.
All right, there you go, folks. Race winner Josh Lambert. Congratulations on your win tonight. Not a lot you can do. It's pretty cold out. Stay warm, celebrate, have a beer inside. Enjoy this win. We'll catch you next week. We're looking forward to see what you do next week on the track. Congratulations, Josh.
Man, appreciate y'all.
All right, that was your race winner. Next, we're gonna bring in Robert Chappell. He's our main guy over here at FTR. Let's get a quick word with him. Just a moment. We'll bring him in here. Robert Chappell, welcome to the booth.
Hey, how's it going?
We are doing well. How did your race go? It looks like you finished seventh. Any thoughts on the race?
It was a pretty good race. I tried to throw some strategy out there, and I was the first truck on pit lane, so I was trying to do something to make it up there with those fast guys.
Now, before the race, we had a chat, and you said you weren't feeling too well. Did that have any kind of impact on your racing tonight? Do you think it may have slowed you down?
Excuse me. I did sneeze one time and clap the wall, so I don't know if I got a little toe damage from that or not, but the last 20 or 30 laps, I started to lose my focus, and Miles kept pulling away from me. I was hoping he was going to catch JP up there, but he was catching him about 0.6, 0.7 per lap. It would have been a good little finish right there for fifth place, too.
Oh, I believe we did. We may have seen you tap the wall there in the broadcast. I hate to see that happen to you. But overall, solid performance. You came out here with the top 10. Any special things you want to give before we end our broadcast tonight?
I appreciate YMF Racing Network for broadcasting. Appreciate Four Seasons Auto Wash for sponsoring the season. Tropical Tan for putting the race on, and all the other supporters out there, all my fans in the chat that come in and put 87s in for me. It's always fun checking out the chat that's going on while I'm racing. When I'm pitting, I catch up on it every now and then.
Yes, we definitely want to make sure we give one more big thanks to our sponsors tonight. Again, Four Seasons Auto Wash. They sponsor the whole truck series. And then again tonight, Nashville Speedway race. It was brought to you by Tropical Tan, the Tropical Tan Glow 150. Both of these great sponsors, you can find them in Dry Ridge, Kentucky, Florence, Kentucky. And again, huge thanks to those guys for coming on board with us for this race season. If you want to keep your ride looking as fast as it feels, swing by Four Seasons Auto Wash for a touchless car wash. No brushes, no scratches, just a powerful clean that treats your car like a winner's circle finish. And that's going to be our race tonight, guys. I appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Telling you those awesome last 10 laps. Congratulations again to Josh Lambert. And we'll catch you guys next Monday here We'll be back for some more racing action with the Four Seasons Auto Truck Series presented by FTR. Take care, everyone. Good night.